Hi everyone. Woo! It's been snowing. So, and I mean snowing. It's been snowing in a lot of places. I have not had a coat like this in a very long time. I actually had a dream about this coat, and it ended up being a gift for me. Except my coat was white. Go figure. But it had 2 zippers, and it keeps me so warm. This is the hoodie part. I mean, literally. Watch this. I could have a mane and get unnoticed if I was wearing a white coat in the snow, looking light and in snow. So this is me fully with no makeup. But I've been really working on my skin. So I'm going to do a lot of different, I'm going to change this channel to talking about relationships. And I'm going to be talking about health and skin and living healthy. And I want to say something. This was a miraculous, amazing thing, because I was supposed to go kind of hiking, leave the home that I'm in right now. It's a long story, but let's just say the weather, you really have to pay attention to what your spirit, what the spirit inside your spirit person. So that means your temple here, the holiness of your spirit is telling you, because sometimes we can make a really false step with all the weather changes and the things that are taking place. And this has kept me warm. Being on a budget is really important, especially if finances are different for you right now. Although I say, no, COVID is not for me, and I say it's not going to happen in my household, the thing is that yes, it's out there, and yes, that there's a lot of craziness, but you have to keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself completely confined to truth. And also be cautious of intentions of your life, the walk, where you're going, what you're doing, because we can spend way too much on food, and like I said, this is a healthy channel, so we could spend way too much, or we could be fortifying our insides, and then dealing with the skin that comes with that, okay? And the healthiness, even though you're not getting the sunshine, there's so many ways to keep healthy in this time. And yes, your body's, when you get up into your early 40s, late 40s, and probably into your 50s, I don't know, I'm not in my 50s, or late 40s. So what I'm trying to say is, we have to be intentional about what we're doing. Okay, ladies? And if there's any gents on here, just intentional. And something that I'm finding out, sometimes I have to unsubscribe from a few places that you can get comfortable with. And you find out they're really beating up on people. So, thing is, someone once a gentleman asked me to make a video with no makeup on. So here we go. This was from MGTOW. This is a while back when I did that MGTOW video. And thing is, I've never had any shame over natural eyebrows or anything like that. Okay? Nothing at all. Makeup can change a woman too much. And this is why I'm saying beating up. A lot of the men who watch these channels of life coaches who are image consultants or trying to help women, let me tell you, if you've never been married or been in a really long-term relationship, how can you tell another woman really what's going on? You can only talk from a male's point of view. However, how could you really tell her what she should be doing if he's never experienced a monthly cycle, having children, stretch marks, any of that? How can you tell a lady she's hit the wall if she knows who she is inside, and that she knows what the Creator, who the Most High, what He sees? how can you describe marriage if you had never been married or lived with someone in a long-term relationship, whether you were a concubine or whether you were married in a tribal way without the papers, right? Or had children or made children. Yes, you can talk from some experience, but you're never going to be that human being that was the opposite sex. So it should come from someone who's experienced a lot. And yes, I'm not saying that these gentlemen are not, and some of them are not gentlemen to me, you know, they're piggish, but not saying that they don't have some advice or some good character and qualities to express. However, people can become very suicidal if they don't have the right mindset, if they're not on herbal vitamins. Okay? And I'm going to also be talking about that too. So I'm taking silica, and I'm taking an herb that has magnesium in it, and also has some a plant that helps with any anxiety, and especially in this weather and in this time that we're living in these sort of days, right? So, but what I'm saying, again, let me go back to this first thought, is that, you know, budgeting and making sure that you're simple, not simple-minded, but simple with the way you behave in your daily lifestyle, like taking a walk and not worrying about cable, and, you know, if you have your laptop, your internet, what you can do on there, finding streams of income and things like that that are going to keep your mind together, reading a book or making an audio book, whatever that might be for you, what your calling is, right, your purpose. But not, I mean, really, okay, this coat, like I said, is just so helpful for me. But not spending money in places where you're going to regret it. And so when it snowed and we had ice and all that, if I would have been out hiking, if I would have been with my son, if we would have went as a family, if we would have left and I was caught in that snow, it would have been a lot of money to have to stay somewhere and be somewhere instead of in a Airbnb or a camping spot, vacation spot, something like that. So those are the things we really want to be cautious of, all right? Take care of yourself, and then you can take care of others. So, to that gentleman who's like, oh, make a video. He won't see this because I hardly get a view, if I do get a view. But I'm going to change a lot, and so that'll be on here. So I just want to let you know, you guys, thanks for visiting, and have a good day. Bye.